How was it last night in the with the wet weather tires as first 26 laps?
Yeah, I don't have much good to say about the truck race about last night, so don't really want to comment much on it, but I think we should stay racing in the dry, especially on ovals. Then again, I don't get why we have to buy rain tires and not use them when it's raining at the end there and the race gets called short. So I don't know, just put that one behind us. Still a good finish, but that will definitely be one that got away.
Really good practice run. You were obviously 15th in Group A, so that didn't start off well, but the sun kind of came out. I guess that favored you. You were 18th, I think.
Yeah.
Once it all combined. So how did it feel? Like, just kind of talk us through that practice session.
Yeah, that was definitely really cool to see how well we were against some really big teams, right? Rick Ware Racing is a lot of good people, but just not a ton comparing to these big teams. They have so many people and so many resources. So they're growing, trying to get better, and I've gotten to know them over the past day and a half, really. So practice is a lot of fun. I actually had a lot of fun out there. Drive it way different than really anything else, but was happy with practice and qualifying. Made a mistake there. It's crazy how easy it is to lock up the left front. So wish I kind of thought about that or made a change for that for qualifying, but unfortunately I didn't, and cost us some time. Definitely feel like we could have put down actually a pretty good lap. So hopefully I have a good 400 laps tomorrow and just a solid run.
You're kind of alluding to it.
What can we learn from last night and moving forward? Because obviously this situation is going to come up again and everybody's going to go through it, and obviously I think they kind of handled it in essence with kid gloves. So, tried to be as conservative as possible last night because nobody wants to send you guys out.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely felt like we were just the test dummies, but it was just been just bothering me ever since the end of the truck race. Was not long ago I was fighting so hard for sponsorship to try to prove myself in a truck race, and there's a lot of people out there in the truck and Xfinity series, and so I just really feel for them that what if that was their race to prove something, and I don't really consider that much of a race. Better yet, the fans that stuck it out with us in the grandstands through the rain to watch us do some pace laps. It's really been bothering me. So like I said, and also it hurts because we had a really fast truck, but like I said, still a solid night.
And one other thing in regards to that is they sent you guys out. The track was, I'm not going to say it was dry, but it was more dry than maybe damp. And so you didn't have any spray issues, or
right? No, that's what was just really confusing to me, was if it was like a road course condition, it was borderline ready for slicks, and so it was just confusing. Of, man, why didn't we just spend 10 more minutes to drive the whole thing and we get going instead of pace laps? And so there's probably a lot more I don't know. So I may sound dumb right now, but that's just how it seemed for myself.
What do you try to take out of this opportunity?
What was that?
What do you try to take out of this opportunity? The Cup ride, I know you've had a few of these, but
yeah,
you haven't had that consistency of being able to do it here. It's kind of hit and miss. So
yeah, definitely my fourth start Sunday will be for my third different team. So I mean, I feel like whether it's good or bad, there's always something to learn, and the atmosphere that Sunday brings is like none other, and this car is so far apart from anything. So I just think time in it is so critical, and was really happy with how practice went. I feel like we kind of surprised some people. I think 18th, so just in front of some really good cars, and yeah, I mean, definitely a lot to be proud of there. But like I said, 400 laps tomorrow, so hopefully we could be around at the end and just have a solid day.
How do you approach the race?
Just what I mean, kind of what I said. Just try and make it to the end. That's a big part of just Sunday racing and Cup racing. I mean, so I feel like if we could do that and have minimal mistakes, we'll have an okay day.
You're alluding to it earlier.
How many chances you might get in this car?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm kind of going about it just race by race and just trying to enjoy today and tomorrow and make the most out of it.
You were alluding to it earlier, Rick Ware being a smaller team and stuff like that, and now your third team that you've raced with that you just mentioned. So what have you learned this past week being at the shop at Rick Ware, and and all that stuff in comparison to some of the other opportunities you've had at Cup?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely a small place, but the grind is still there to always stay improving there. So obviously they're in alliance with RFK some, and I got to be on the simulator with Brad a little bit on Thursday, I want to say that was, and was there for a few hours, ran through adjustments, and just all these things I'm going through are really important to figure out. And so I just feel like it was really cool, that practice session. I felt like we, like I said, kind of surprised some people and hopefully gain some confidence in that group.
What'd you learn from Brad?
I mean, Brad has been awesome ever since I really got to know him at Gateway, right? When I was in the 17 filling in for Chris, and that was an awesome day. And just, I don't know. I mean, these Cup cars are so far apart from anything I think any driver has ever driven. So every time, every lap, every minute, you're always learning something new with it. So I feel like I haven't really been able to pick Brad's brain too much, but he's obviously pretty good here. So maybe something he could help me out with to one take a clock.
This is Harrison Burton, driver the number 21. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of these two videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.